Burn it all.
Turning tides. Turning tides. Clandestine. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? No one survives.
Burn it all.
Clandestine.
Burn it all.
Clandestine. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives.
Burn it all.
Man should be aware, with pride prizes and sand stood unaware. As tide rises, you're sucked in by the drag, and quick to get touched. When you're ripped, you get cut, then you're chucked in a bag. You tag with the rest, then you're left to rust. From this I suggest that you don't mess with us. Enough is enough, now we're turning the tides. Highly flammable flows that are burning your side.
In this verse, I'm concerned with the lies of generations past. I've heard all the wise guys talking religion, how we ought to be living. Without the laws Moses written, there'd be no cause for killing. Palestinians believe defeat, defend their sect of the world till they're beaten in the end. Religion will destroy us, my word is certified. Kill countries and unite to be one earth, turning tides. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives. Yeah, I can kick it with another 8 bars. It ain't hard to put seismic ripples through Australia. Feel what I'm saying, there's no need for me to say it, but we're changing the way you lot are lacing it. Satan shit, I'm not looking for Aussie talent, and if I was, I'd give a shout out to Holly Valance. I'm honestly rapping, my word is certified. You're not sure that you're biting, that's why we're turning tides.
Do you regret your crimes?
Yes. And I'm aware of the pain that I have caused.
If released, will you commit these crimes again?
No, I won't.
Do you consider yourself ready for society?
Yes, I do.
I'm not human, I'm a demon that uses graphics body as a host, so when he's throat screaming, that's me cleaning acts that catch backdrafts, cast with singed eyebrows that hold whack meaning. Facts are far from being available at the surface. We dig deep with speech, I hope yours has purpose. We're alive like number 5, while others short circuit. I give respect to those that I thought earned it. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives when clandestine's burning. Turning the tides are turning. No one survives.
Burn it all.
Either make room now or prepare to perish. No time to remove things that are cared and cherished. You declared the fairest, but now who's the best? An open invitation for all crews to test.
Yeah, we're turning tides because we've heard your lies. Yeah, original bullshit, you're flipping words of mine. You've burnt your mind copying my style. You've learned my rhyme, so now we're turning tides.
What did you do to that little girl, Ronald?
I burned her.
You burned her. What do you do to old ladies, Ronald?
Burn them.
And what about the world, Ronald? What would you like to do to the whole world?
Burn it all.
endured, left you jawed, your voice box torn. You're informed, but you chose to ignore the storm warning. Deployed tactics that began spawning in the middle of the night. Your sight only occurs in the morning, dawning on daydreams. The only way seems is to spray teams that come up but get dropped. The plot for play scenes. Mainstream artists who screaming stay clean when the way it seems dependency began at the age of 18. Maybelline makeup to hide the face of the fake fuck. Strip you all down and you clowns better shape up or ship out. He swung wildly and just clipped my mouth. Payback for that he's heard screaming shit my house. I'm fucking sick of all those that ignore the well-wisher. So I came to crash frames that may contain a hell picture. The tell thicker shit to sell, get richer quick. Smell the figure's grip as he fell to the digger's ditch.
The mind of man exists with my clan at being slightly mad and proving it with cans. My mighty hand writes scripts and paints pics. I ain't a bitch. At age 6 I killed Saint Nick at the shopping mall. You should have seen me chop his ball saying fuck you Santa. I didn't ask for a naughty doll. My sanity has never changed since then. I'm still writing profanities, the fucking sickest with a pen. My tags are as long as my drags on a fag. I keep it short, sweet, vision, the cover of a mag. I draw comics into the tomahawk phonics. I'm like Chamber with the aggression of fucking Onyx. Comment like lyrics cross you quicker than a fader. See you later, bitch. Squash at the bottom of the fucking crater. As for DJing, you know, I can't hack it, but I can tack the whack with axe if you want me to scratch it. And then they ask me, what about breakdancing, man? Yeah, well I can snap back your head and hold your neck prancing. And then they ask me, what about production? Well I can grab all your women, put my dick in it, keep my coming when I fuck 'em.
Passion of the jewel in mind, I wonder what that would be. Should he be defined by the standard amount that he fails to add up to? Adapt to the wax surroundings, now I can speak crap too. Dribble shit at the critical point, pipped at the post, predetermined prey by a pair of predators being approached. Apprehended partly for the fact that you're poor, and partially ignored for the fact that we're raw. Our skills split skulls, certainly attack more. Do we have to clamp you down to be felled by a hacksaw? Lack force when you spit, step, hit the trap door. Track 4 more flip, bit my grip, snap jaws, floors littered with fragments of chords, no exception, melt to cause when I react twice in quick succession. Misconceptions begin to turn fast and soon to burst when you confront any one master of the universe.
So, you think Eminem is shady, eh? Why I say I'm Slim Shady on the net just to get babies laid. 16 to 17, chicken heads licking heads, pinching breasts while rinsing out their beds. I'm always sweating it up for the dark side of the force. I was born a red dwarf and I can't eat chili sauce. Tomahawk, always keeping the style original. Know who the fuck said I wanna be just like Bobby Digital. You fucking pitiful dickheads, you call yourself dope. You take originality so far that doesn't even flow. But I know like Graphic does that those with emphatic buds couldn't wrap it up if you worked at Coles doing fucking cabbage cuts. And you couldn't turn the wheels of steel and automatic hubs. And you couldn't be a drug dealer if you caught a fucking addict's buzz. Check the lyrical contents, they're so fresh that the use by date is timeless. Nevertheless, nah, give it a rest, man. Your feeble skills are no match. Go sit on your nest egg and wait for it to hatch. And by the time you get an idea, I would have already wrapped it, packaged it and fucking sold it last year. And if you ever get an idea happening again, I'll grab that fucking light globe and smash it across your head.
Am I a fool without a mind? Or have I merely been too blind to realize?
We travel in hordes and we follow the shitty sense. Attracted like food to hippies when they're bent. Predictability went up a couple of stages. Our gospel is written within magazines and pages, like matches and papers. We go hand in hand. All that we need is a manufactured band and their fans. We perpetrate with corny shit like cereal that makes us flies cause we regurgitate our material.
Had a matter to tend to, finishing off the next blended brew. Whether it's the end or new, who the fuck do I send it to? Sorry, out here we're all that backward folk. In fact, that joke's simply how we geographically cope. Lord of the Flies, yes, syllabolic swarm in your eyes. Sure, we arise when you're deep in wonder slumber, but we cover the bigger piece of down the ground and under. Once an unknown desert from the past and mighty presence. Paid all my severance, now let me finish my fucking sentence. Yeah, you know it's the Opt, or call me Scotty Babble. So many issues on my mind I've really got to tackle. Not on the battle, just flowing effortlessly. See, you're always better to be letting out all this pent up energy.
Tomahawk, the carnivore and omnivore, kill with metaphors as popular as Commodores. If I'm not the Lord, then who's the fucking leader? Speak up, bitches, my peers' spears go deeper. Like times at the theatre, hear the graphics. Immerse your senses with verses and catch it. The two things here are fuck defensive fans. I'll have the attentive fans with long attention spans.
I've seen it in your eyes, I saw it in your eyes.
Join the horde cause we're the Lord of the Flies.
I've seen it in your eyes, I saw it in your eyes.
Join the horde cause we're the Lord of the Flies.
I try not to comply to any given or norm within this form. Silly citizens were born, your shit is warm, but it should be burning hot. I'm learning what it is to take your turn to rock. You're concerned with what? What I don't understand it. We've just run and planned it. Legit, not underhanded, not done at random. The scops that went out on a tangent. We've been roadblocked slightly, stunned or tampered. Efforts begun, hampered, now we're back out on the road. We'll be an institution like Graf and Vaughan Bode.
In the sepulchre, on my throne, face of chrome shines onto the altar, highlighting a page of poems. Hell's Age is growing with wisdom and knowledge, like the shadows around me. Can you picture the comic? It's darker than onyx stone and granite concrete. Inanimate objects like coffins asleep and toppled seats. I'm colder than feet in Tibetan temples. I flow like holy water to bless your mentals.
I've seen it in your eyes, I saw it in your eyes.
Join the horde cause we're the Lord of the Flies.
I've seen it in your eyes, I saw it in your eyes.
Join the horde cause we're the Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies at night, it's picturesque. The glint of red light shines as it hits the flesh. Dense jungle, those who fled stumbled. They thought they could abuse the roots who went humble and ignored like you. You're supple, don't flex hard shit. Your arms are ripped quick without the use of muscles. A tussle results in some harsh shit when bowls pummel your ass squish.
Are you a larrikin?
Are you an ocker?
I'm embarrassing.
Fuck, that was a shocker.
But I'm always prim and proper, always that nice. You wanna make an offer, but I'll never name a price. The Western flow dropper ripping the mic device. See, even old codgers get caught up in the hype. Yeah, word, Scotty, yeah.
Now listen when we shout, it's survival of the fittest. It's lights out, like when flicking the vital switches. My time will hitches, annoying like vinyl skips is. I'm shooting at you stars, any final wishes. Rival fixtures, try and race by yourself when your whole agenda is a waste. Just like a belt, my taste will melt. Mike's the Eskimos in the outback. Now who's the next to test when I flex the flows with foul facts? How's that? I was on your trail just like a hound tracks. You were at the bottom when you realised that you had found traps. Sounds fat, like voluptuous females flatulating. Stacks of waiting makes me irresistibly captivating. Attack the faking characters, pile driving to the corner. I torn away when I display wildlife like fauna. Personally, this nursery ain't big enough for the both of us. I hope you trust your judgment when you're walking and the rope is cut.
I've seen it in your eyes, I saw it in your eyes.
Join the horde cause we're the Lord of the Flies.
I've seen it in your eyes, I saw it in your eyes.
Join the horde cause we're the Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies. The Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies.
Oh yeah! Run amok, run amok. There's some fat shit. Run amok, run amok.
stop what you're doing. Listen to this potent mouth. I turn any private party into an open house. Somehow hoping our paths will never cross again. Tell the members of this cast you're forever Ross's friend. For trouble there was no need, but the request would start when you were asked to leave and depart from the street. The car park was flooded with beats that shuddered and creaked the window sills, but still you just wouldn't let us be. Your team was watched, couldn't even detect style. Bottles of bean, bit of Bundy, Bacardi, the nearest projectile. For a select while, it seemed a dormant war. Then suddenly you were greeted like you're a Mormon at the door. I'm storming ashore, neighbours informing the law. Pouring some more, chucking a piss, I'm cornered for sure. Either which way I run amok in our territory. Graphic displays yet another sick terror story.
If you don't give a fuck,
run amok, run amok.
If you've got an empty cup,
run amok, run amok.
If you don't give a fuck,
run amok, run amok.
If you've got an empty cup,
run amok, run amok.
Once an insomniac awakes from a slumber, he will be drowsy enough to sleep on another. To all those who are ignored, you got my support. Fuck Mike's in the sauce, they're too concerned with sport. Give me one, that's Hawk's hip-hop quotable. My shit's so locked down the toilet seat isn't even openable. Hip-hop hopefuls, am I coming across as approachable? Send me a demo tape and I'll see if your dope shit is smokable. I get my rocks off of burning shit many ways. I'm working out a way to pull the sun closer to get rid of the shade. Two ways, one, by burning hopefuls demo tapes. Two, I incinerate for real any man I hate. I'm two-faced like Tommy Lee Jones on UCD clones. A close shave like chemo with my flow will leave bones. Scraping skin in vain, grating intense pain as you're awakening vain for mistaking my name.
To the honeys at the front,
run amok, run amok.
To the druggies smoking blunt,
run amok, run amok.
To the honeys at the front,
run amok, run amok.
To the druggies smoking blunt,
run amok, run amok.
No more alcohol. No more alcohol.
Let me explain my way of thinking. I grab your attention and wrap around words I mention and let it sink in like suspension in a car. You try to absorb the shock, you're forced to pay the price, but you can't afford the cost. You're on the brink, spitting the mic, someone spiked your drink. I flip more bars than cells held in the clink. Or pubs in Scotland, you're rotten after a coke jug. You end up blowing bubbles like you were Michael Jackson soap suds. Tote buds with enough fuel to melt the polar caps. I keep you in suspense like you were hung from the shoulder straps. Fold the act, shivering, coincide with the shook. Could be talking about who? Go inside and take a look. Caught red-handed, now your arm strikes the fire. There's names that I aim, connect palm mics and a wire. Admiring heights I aspire, you copy like a parrot do. You fall to the end like a skydiver without a parachute.
To all the B-boys in the club,
run amok, run amok.
To the baby shaking bum,
run amok, run amok.
To the B-boys in the club,
run amok, run amok.
To the baby shaking bum,
run amok, run amok.
Tomahawk swords without fear into war. My letters morph into scimitar sword forms. I record warnings which go unnoticed till I cut the reel at your show, so it's real hard to focus. You can't see the silhouettes, only feel the killing effects of the spilling down your neck of blood as the spinning star connects. It's harder than sex to accept the data's text, as you'd rather eject than listen to this artist's pen. And you'd rather wave it off as tossed with a cloth and pretend you're not a moth attracted to my high watts. My mic's hotter than microwave Whitney. It makes me spit how I wanna rotate bacon with Britney. Don't get my message confused when it's made so intently. Return to sender style like I was Elvis Presley. Check my brand of rap, brag, bravado. Raw, I can't help being more hardcore than avocado.
If you don't give a fuck,
run amok, run amok.
If you got an empty cup,
run amok, run amok.
If your wallet's full of bars,
run amok, run amok.
To your baby shaking bars,
run amok, run amok.
To the graphics getting up,
run amok, run amok.
To the DJs doing cars,
run amok, run amok.
To the B-boys in the club,
run amok, run amok.
To the honeys at the front,
run amok, run amok.
To the druggies smoking bars,
run amok, run amok.
If you're on some harsh drugs,
run amok, run amok.
To the models made to strut,
run amok, run amok.
If you don't give a fuck,
run amok, run amok.
Yeah.
Glad to see you, sir.
Luis! Lovely seeing you again. Would you like something to drink, Miguel? Get him something to drink.
What would you like, sir?
Aguardiente. Luis, I'm afraid I have some rather disappointing news. Things didn't go as well for me today as I had anticipated. Actually, it was rather novel. It was sort of a nice change. Usually I'm so lucky. But as I always say, if you must lose, lose to a good cause.
You know champagne makes me do crazy things.
Well, just fill yours up to the top.
Like a landmine, I explode with clandestine. Hunter and cheap wine don't mix, rest the syllabolics knows this. Me and Tom on graphic went out and got spastic in Northbridge, so pissed, ran into an MC crew. They started the diss, and you know this is just a catalyst. We entered the cypher, Tomahawk, he went like this.
You want some battle shit, do ya? Alright. My style burns rump like steak done to cinders. I crumble MCs every meal like veal. Come on, get it in ya. What the hell's wrong with you, buddy? Are you a bloody bunny hopping to that fucking funny techno shit? How'd you fucking score that bitch?
On Tomo, we'll bury these suckers. Let me dig the ditch. I got the itch for a battle. Pissed as a cunt and still can handle 20 MCs after 25 EB. So please don't step. I gotta defend my rap. I looked right and left. Walked up to his girl and said, "You ever tripped over a tree?"
No.
Well, how about a root?
Oh shit, Hunter, she's gonna slap you hard. There's only one way out, I've gotta grab her ass. Oh shit, that's tighter than glad rap lunch. Give me your hand, baby, come on and grab my nuts. Oh, you're a sexy cow, oi cunt, don't touch me.
5 of the cunts, yo, they started to rush me. Going to war like Arabs and Salman Rusty. I reached for her hands and grabbed the lemon rusky and screamed at these bastards, "Oi, don't fuck with me."
Hunter, man, you're gonna have to knock with these stupid dickheads bloodily, but you can't throw. You can fight. I'm going with this tart home. Ah, shit, man, I just got bottled. That's it, cunt. Now you're gonna cop it. I dropped him, damn, I'm pissed and legless. Shit, I connected, what a legend, but his mate got through my defenses. Oi, Hunter, more are coming from the club.
So now it's time that I have to jump into action. Not gonna give these cunts the satisfaction of seeing me run. Me and Tomahawk back to the walls and now we're done. These guys are having fun, kicking our ass. So now our task is to keep our heads up, cause these cunts just won't let up.
I got kick, punch.
I can't get up.
Ah, punch, kick, kick, punch, punch, kick, punch. I lost count as I hit the dust, fucked, stunned. Ah, where the fuck am I? I just snapped back to reality as another cut my
I
eye.
won't lie, we got made piss. I laid there, turned to Tomo and said this: "Man, that sucks, we just got bashed."
Fuck yeah, we're lucky that we never got fucking stabbed.
And getting beaten up is always tragic.
Wait a second.
But where the fuck's Graphic?
Oi, Tomo! Hunter!
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I can't believe you cunts. While I was in the club, I scored these 2 sluts. You need new stunts in order to score. Let me guess, you cracked onto a chick and called her a whore. You're poorly informed, using rhyming to impress. I tell them that they're fresh and they look dazzling in that dress. Imagining their flesh, I act like the rich spent. When really my pockets are only full when I pitch a tent that a stink scent. When they hear the trouble brew, sorry boys, my hands are full. I can't rumble with you as I cuddle the 2.
Oh, that's harsh.
What cones are backy?
I'll give you a call tomorrow, mate, as I jump in my taxi. Catch you later, boys. Catch you later. Hey, I'll call you tomorrow, mate. Gotta go. Catch you later.
Fuck you, McBride!
Fuck, mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks for fuck all.
Yeah.
The best news we can give you is that these negotiations in your head do not continue. They go away in time because your firm resolve leaves them no place to exist. Your commitment silences their voice forever.
If you want, ask for a fix-up. poster on the wall, right by the shadow dude.
My whole body's burning.
I explode atomic optics and monocles. The prediction of attack can't be seen by an oracle, or the abdominal female intuition, or an intense sixth sense you can hear without listening. It's just there. I can see dead people, stitching slit wrists quick with red needles. I'm evil, my BO is danger. Can you smell it? I swear to God I'm getting better, because I felt it, that touch of death. When Satan started to rhyme in Hell's MC's contest, put chills up my spine.
Strolling through the valley of echoes, rice flows, their nose grows to that the size of Pinocchio's. And hopes of those that understand without the word shit. Heard beef but smelt it a mile away before the first beat. Melt or senses felt, dealt a mercury heat. Certainly defeat is at my hands, I personally speak. From my spot, eyes watch like Cyclops. The blind stop to witness time plots, the world shine blotched. Destined to be dark from the start like Anakin. You froze like a mannequin, I blow the spot you're standing in.
Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Dig your own hole. Defeat tastes like charcoal. Flippin' fanatic flows fantastic as I unfold. Go for the gold and score a booby prize. Soon you realise the big surprise with loony eyes. Clandestine flicking necks stricken with rubber chickens. Whack MCs pay with their life at admissions. Decibels can be heard, that's all the worst. Crowds prefer the words repeated and churned. Deceited to learn, but they're beaten in turn. My sixth sense is sixth sense, you're defeated and burned.
Burst out of the pack, now open the envelope. I tore drums out of ears when you pretend to cope. Send the suckers hope, let them smell the taste of victory. With agility, I swore to tongues I am the epitome. Primitive primates pretend to possess the touch that'll force the best comment to confess. They concentrate closely, put your eye to the speaker and visualize my rhymes like times at the theater. And what you hear is not always the truth, but if you grasp the concept, the taste will see the truth.
Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight. Taste our touch and hear our sight. Senseless MCs tell themselves they're tight.
At last, Dorothy and her friends reached Emerald City and knocked on the door of the Wizard's palace.
Who dares disturb the mighty wizard?
To all the MCs whispering jack shit like John Farnham, I harm them more than drugs did to Judy Garland. Resting in peace like the wicked witch of the east. When it bring the house down with bigger twisters than KFC. Come and see more of those rare flows with head blows which leave you more brainless than the scarecrow. How dare you go and insult this cult? I should hold you with 5 bolts for thinking I would falter. Crystal ball mystical, 12 flying monkeys. Fly my pretties, bring me a dog bitch and their lying company. Signing up, conniving, rhyming, clicks, climbing, connecting a clan, contriving to kill cunts colliding. I'm like Merlin, turning into vermin, nerve and pachyderm nerds, burning shit so hard it's burning. So you turn into a rhinoceros biting off of us. It's time to turn tides and enter the age of apocalypse.
Clap your heels 3 times. Grab the magic wand. Clap your heels 3 times. Clap your heels 3 times. Clap your heels 3 times. Clap your heels 3 times, grab the magic wand.
Watch magicians pull hat tricks, 3 in a row. My suspicions matchsticks lit the street with a glow. Your feet on the road is a dangerous path that you travel. You 10 men aligned, paragraphs full of babble. You dabble in the art form, inspired J. Maxwell. I scare crows with imprints made by Faber-Castell. Facts tell the truth, you get cut like the scissors. Watch us weave wands inflicted by wicked
wizards. Weave webs to trap the whack flying. Imagine you're tied down with 1,000 redbacks climbing, binding your central nervous system with quick timing. You're dying to save you or suck back the venom out of your rhyming. Now I own your soul because you based your whole mold on Hawk's flow. It's souls, Renaissance Donatello sculpts. It's not your fault that I hate you, it's my trade to slay you 5 gay dudes in my debut, so stay tuned.
Watch me cast spells on characters, they know rhymes. At the drop, I blow lines to a fox, it's showtime. Hot lights with cameras, getting some action. Stop mics and amateurs, it doesn't happen. Amazing with pop appeal, I'm bored, the broad picture. Confusing like Copperfield scored, Claudia Schiffer. The unexpected occurs, I went undetected. Preferred to be heard and respected, protected by words. For ducking sticks and stones, fist thrown, bitch blown to bits. Rip your home of its bricks, fix your poems before you flip. Sounds like you need help, you yelp like you were Toto. More scared to battle me than walking into a club full of homos. My flow's so locked that I trap Harry Houdini. Wish you could escape, carry on like a true genie. If you see me in the light of day, fight, I stay cocooned in the tune, and then I move right away.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I'm pulling back the curtain. I want to meet the wizard. I want to meet the wizard. I want to meet the wizard. I want to meet the wizard.
Why do you taunt me with your darkness? Your evil is stinking up our streets. The end is near. We are all gonna die.
Clandestien, Matty B. Yeah, that's right, we got the recipe for MC supremacy. So many MCs be trying to fucking step to me, but they can't step with that rep, cause I got the remedy. Taking Australian hip-hop to brand new extremities. Got Buck Thompson to the right and Drew Fow to the left of me. 2 might-made warriors straight from the clandestine cemetery. The path is pre-made, the future is foreseen. Never before seen a collaboration so mean. Of 3 syllabolic MCs team to accomplish things usually only dream and fantasize. Lies not told as the story unfolds. Skulls the egos of the once were bold. Time to make way for the new by getting rid of the old.
Yeah. An introduction is something that must be explained. Frame shots as you fall, you stall can't contain. You drained of all possible power sources. Our forces, I mean flows, blows your plans off courses. Your team's shit and split like divorces. Be cautious when swimming in unknown shallow waters. To be courageous, you have to be willing to burst out of the cage with metal mics. Several strikes to leave with grazes. Any chasers, they finish with a getaway. A better way to end it, better send it so we can set it straight. Let a way that was right, despite the fact that now you're screaming for help. But there's no one back at dispatch. I'm pissed at rumours, cause blocks in brains like tumours. The sooner the better. Now to all you fucking users, not addicts, but pathetic habits, your fabric. And when I finish my plans, the witness said it was tragic.
Feeling less distressed, I don't think so, this combo's the best. The battle is never ending, they'll not be putting us to rest. Cause we're obsessed with letting these inner feelings manifest. An attack no MC is willing to test. Yes, we progress and accept nothing less than coming off with mad skills of finesse. The mic blessed and caressed, issues addressed like a tiger tearing flesh. Approach not considered by some as being fresh, but respected on all 4 points nonetheless. Your test left you in a mess like a stained dress or John Howard's office desk. And they wonder why I get a little cantankerous. So stop wanking this, I know one day you'll be thanking this MC and these 2 clandestine evangelists. Wrapping the economic wound in bandages. As the gap grows bigger they try to disadvantage us. Johnny Howard, give it back, we're demanding this. Cause bastards like you usually get carted off in an ambulance. Here's
the man, more bent than Comedi's nose. Fucking up my flow faster than Andretti goes. Are you ready, hoes? I asked the question like I was Grinspoon, ready to embarrass myself like you cunt singing out of tune. When you return to dust in buried fears, I still be raping and killing beats like fucking Sarah Spears. It hasn't been said in years, like thinking it was banned, but I'm reading MC's thoughts in this village of the damned. Everyone hates you secretly like fucking Marsha Brady, silently gay with gentle touch like Bruce McAvaney. I see you faggot, producing those soppy albums. You probably play soggy biscuit games with Molly Meldrum. Enough about you, you wanna know about me? Yeah, there's skeletons in my closet, they never found these MCs. I grease with ease, like Travolta on ease, as high as trapeze. I'm a QC in quotology.
If you were gonna make it, you would've made it by now. But your skills are poor, and you lack know-how. Still you strut the scene like you're so proud. Always so loud, when really your head's in the fucking clouds. More mood swings than a 13-year-old girl, cause you're feeding off one's emotion. While up wizards at the mic, we concoct our magic potion. An ocean of low self-esteem through which you swim. You'll be a victim of the gruesome, courageous and grim. Ah, yeah.
Bronchitis, lung failure. Language unfamiliar. Bronchitis, lung failure. Language unfamiliar. Cause I could kill that real MC without a touch.
We record.
Buried deep beneath the grounds that you walk, man stands on mounds to the sounds of war. Down to the core, losers left kneeling. When I hit my ceiling, I pound your floor.
Round one, in the underground tournament, around cunts crumble down from mumbled sounds of turbulence. The ground shakes with loud fuck-off quakes. Mainstream crowds tumble down, mountainous earth
My
slips.
lavish lab lingers with language that'll bruise and abuse. I couldn't rap with a bandage. Torch cords, make sure that's not where your hand is. The damage is done, we're gonna run when you're banished.
Banished, like dirty rats in Hamlin. You'll get sandwiched when our raps are heard in tandem. My words manage to complicate whatever cause. I duplicate metaphors into animated skeletons. Pay your dues, report to the underground. Pay your dues, you thought you could fuck around. Pay your dues, report to the underground. Pay your dues, you thought you could fuck around.
I move through crowds, which plan should I devise? My attention's unnoticed, shadows hood my eyes as I patiently watch participants practice. Mere moments of mayhem, measure my matches.
Fuck that, I got problems, goddammit. Waiting like some addict for my doll check and getting hassled by this bitch like it was out of her packet. Buy paint, do a piece, get angry and slash the canvas.
The crowd roars as the name is called. Opponent frozen stiff, I throw flames you thought. The blame was born as the tower boy strikes to wipe you off the mat as they change the score.
We're loyal to cauldrons, boil toil with trouble. Concoct warlock hip-hop inside of this huddle. A couple of subtle disses never hurt nobody, like when I fuck my mate's missus using his own Connie. Pay your dues, report to the underground. Pay your dues, you thought you could fuck around. Pay your dues, report to the underground. Pay your dues, you thought you could fuck around.
Watch me bounce my head some Baywatch viewers. Why should I surface when I can stay hot in sewers? Commercial display stops and ruins universal ways of rock and fluent. I'm blue in the face till I hurt you.
This is the last track recorded for the EP. This is the last chance to voice it so you can feel me. I'm an MC without a girl, job, record deal, car, bike, shit. I even got my skateboard killed.
Words are fly than posters for upcoming gigs. You'll have a softer impact running into bricks. I'm shunning from hits of light, I'm gone, you wonder how my sound can be heard, though it returns underground.
The world above me plays its Jedi mind tricks. I who have nothing but the art line I script. I'm the kind to trip out being a pessimist. I hope the earth kills us humans and rids our malevolence.
Breaking these moves down to the last letter. Rappers get niggas. If my name slide out your mouth, suck it back in before I hit it.
gather like knights, standing around tables, looking for the source of moves when found fatal. The outcome was deemed how some treat labels, till they've seen us spit live and rip cables. My shining armour reflects to you horror, dotted lines is a guide to chop above the collar. You drop like the dollar, should have known you couldn't float, dragged down by the crocs when you're thrown in the moat. You've blown any hope, no second chance draw. Next up to get knocked in this wreck and stand for. I ran course for obstacles, refusing to bite, stop the fools who weren't prepared. Illusion type optical, taken to extremes like Takeshi's castle. You cut up like confetti or machete and parcels. The best I've ever heard is what some said, replaying every word as they watch the sunset.
Mics of the round table on seats of steel, sits two equally skilled people revealed to the evil we kill on skeletal fields. Feel the dark side, delete your will to heal.
Now who has the strength to release weapons from stone? The answers for which the question is unknown. We arrive with the ability shown, and prove when I remove then possess the microphone.
Mics of the round table on seats of steel, sits two equally skilled people revealed to the evil we kill on skeletal fields. Feel the dark side, delete your will to heal.
Now who has the strength to release weapons from stone? The answers for which the question is unknown. We arrive with the ability shown, and prove when I remove then possess the microphone.
Mics of the round table, last night's impaled, burst out of brown stables on top of Clydesdales. Your rhymes failed to rock and it's shown. At shows you couldn't pull it off, we got it locked in stone. I ride on the road with constant clip clops, kill those in hip hop who know their shit flops. At my hip pocket I carry my weapon, dismember four limbs with sword swings and carry on trekking. Search many nights for many knights who readily fight with mics. We laugh at men in tights, distract you in battle with some better beer babble. Which duck too late, I'm off with your head on my saddle. Those who dabble in this art will get frightened quick. You shit after one line flip like the knights who say Nick. So give it up like when the good Sammy knocks, before I explode like the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Saying that cause you're stoned. Yeah. The mic methods of atom splitting, forge the rhythm, war be written on unforgiven lyric bitten. You best be spitting. A mic slice and shadow move like poltergeist and Frankenstein to writing. Bolts of lightning striking, combusting like vision matter. Brain cells scatter like acid stained skies gather. Now turn and face the rain to paint the baselines. On this deranged mind, strange metallurgy, surgically sliced. The mic divine intervention, slide into different rhyme dimensions. Back to the future, future to the back in a single sentence. The entrance of time is shattered, scattered once atomized. In the eye of the beholder, the coldness of coal can crystallize. My rhymes epitomize what a man can achieve with vice, grip, clamps, amps and a set of knives. I slice the mic sideways and combine. Half Shaw 58, half synthesizer 855.
I'll break it down to the purest form as the atomic blast finally settles the after effects of left competitors. Torn from the depths, this nuclear family of the finest MCs come forward with yet another technique of mic splitting, ripping tight elite lyrics without retreating at all. As the lights start flickering, the earth and every door's begun moving beneath your feet. The skies are tumbling down from the effects of Clandestien's EP. So you decide to stand back and contemplate if you wanna fuck with them, Mortar, me, Dynamite or Figure 8. Cause you know disaster will strike, and in the end whatever element you pick, your compound will lack style. The chemical reaction of me and you is light lit magnesium to the eye. You'll see me burn and then I'll embed my own inside. Cause just as I guessed when I was scrapping this parcel, I tipped off the surprise, but you failed to rip a layer off the quest. A.T.O.M.S, slaying MCs on the microphone and not a fucking atom less.
Destroyed capacitor mics, condensing collective thoughts to construct them more tight. If you look up clandestine in the dictionary, it'll explain the theory behind the practice that's active in human form. Silent scientists conducting vocabulary violence, discovering a technique of mic splitting with the use of delivering lyrics like gamma rays. Mutation has occurred, the night breeders formed, devilish delinquents destroying the Old and New Testaments. It's a way to vent to anger, so go fuck your styles of the Star Spangled Banner and everything of that manner.
Birds scatter as their beat forms dust to cover the sun. The sea split to make way for the drums. Sonic wave blade penetrates the mic like a virgin's rose. Dazastah impregnate your brain cause the mic's diaphragm broke. Now little disasters sprout in the lives of those who heard my rhymes over many times. I cut down the leg, break down shit like crazy legs, and split one atom that can leave the world in a mess. Take one small portion cause an overdose will boil your blood and your skin will bubble and roast. Then I'll sample one of your cells, genetically recreate your structure so I can again send you back to hell. I'm splitting personalities, splitting strategies, splitting anything that tries to run through me, and you split like clumsy crimes gone wrong. Dividing this paragraph in half is the result of an atom bomb.
My slides and vocals. 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 That'll be what split you, split you, split you, split you.
It's a fucking sick beat, man. The industry's taken down as I rapidly aim. Hit MCs bullshitting like matadors in Spain. My metaphors slay human nature in flames. I got fucking Illitracks and Dazastahs on trains. Once upon a time when battles were lame. Yeah, didn't this shit change when the cavalry came? It happens the same wherever hip-hop plays. Of course when they first come out that they're gonna blaze. When the match first strikes it's the hottest and all fires die. Shit man, I'm just honest. The art of syllabolics is this. I fuel the fire with jewels of dye the longer the matchstick. I hope you catch it as I fling some wisdom. If you're a hip-hop head, I know that you're listening. If you're not, I know that I can't even reach you. So keep on living with your TV views you fucking see through.
We rise from the soil to dust off the dirt. Trust those who are loyal and fuck those who weren't. Enough has been learned and seen in the past. If you don't dare to dream, then your team won't last. It seems so hard, but it's now within reach. We're about to finish what begins with a beat. Everything is ready and the plans are set forth. Matter past the spliff off Mish, let's get jawed.
Yeah, that's right. Industry's fake sounds get beat down.
Had enough of this shit.
Clandestien, it's finished.
Tarnish your image. No need for polish. This is straight syllabolic.
Non-stop, syllabolic. Fuck MCs. Yeah, we're injecting MCs with deep vein thrombosis.
Our hands extend to reach names the closest. With fiery fangs pierced like felt tip pens.
Fast minds with art lines teaching rhymes to men. Then change to escape the industry's fake sounds.
To leave you deprived of skinny greyhounds. Missions resave how? We don't need your help.
Yeah, we'll use our own ideas. We'll just be ourselves.
As soon as we hit, we grab the industry straight down to ground so fast that it instantly breaks sounds. Our infantry takes towns by surprise and shock. The mouths are gagged. How can you hear the cries to stop? Strive to the top. Vibrations on the feet. That's the noise that arrives the nation off its seat. Try and trace my speech from a bird's eye view. You've been told it all before, but I've heard the lie